By the way, beautiful job on that 60-minute interview. And the thing that I loved about how you answered some of those questions is the rhetorical way in which you retorted, right? It's not to me just the cost, right? I mean, the dollars. Tell me the price you put on the children that get addicted to fentanyl that comes over the border. Tell me the cost of people that are raped. How much is that worth? Because I think that that's what people are missing in this conversation, and that you so ably highlight in interview after interview is the cost isn't just a dollar figure about the gift cards and the phones and the hotel rooms. It's a cost to our safety. It's a cost to the families that deal with the fentanyl, the human trafficking, the crimes against them. And that's what I think you have really started to point out. What price do we put on that?
Yeah, what price do you put on the life of Lakeland Riley, who struggled for 18 minutes to save her life? That young lady didn't want to die, and she struggled for every breath. What price you put? I've met hundreds of angel moms and dads, and I'll remember every terrible story how their children died. What price do you put on a young teenage, high school teenage girl who was, you know, caught in the woods and hacked up by MS-13 machete until she died of her wounds? I mean, what price do you put on all these women raped? What price do you put on a 9-year-old little girl that I talked to that was raped multiple times by the cartel? That little girl will never be the same. Everything innocent and pure was stolen from her, and her life will never be the same. What cost do you put on the 19 dead aliens that I stood among in the back of a tractor trailer that baked to death in a steel box? You're right. What price you put on national security? This administration caused such a horrific crises on the border that overwhelmed the border patrol. We're up to 70% of border tracers were pulled off the line to deal with the humanitarian crisis. That's when a fentanyl killed 250,000 Americans. What price you put on that? What price you put on the 600% increase in sex trafficking? What price you put on a record number of people from the terrorist watch list entering this country? National security should have no price tag. You would think that Republicans, Democrats, Independents, it should be a nonpartisan issue to secure the border. There's no downside in securing the border. Securing the border saves lives of migrants and U.S. citizens.
Well, if you enjoyed this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get more.